Hello, joysticks, D-pads, BBs. Oh, there you are. Hi.
Now you added BBs.
I had to add BBs now at this point. That's how it is.
BB.
Like,
The BB.
People
BB.
respond really well to BBs. You know what I'm saying? Hi, anyways. I'm your wild imagination. Will. Hi.
Okay.
Welcome to Just Gaming Pod episode 6. And I'm here with my fellow co-hosts.
I can't tell the difference between espion and espionage. Other than
Espionage.
trigger.
You don't know the difference between espion and espionage. Love it.
I still can't
That
tell the
might have
difference.
to be the title. Is it Espeon or Espionage?
It's Nicki Minaj.
Yeah, Nicki Minaj.
Nicki Minaj. That's the only one I'll acknowledge from here on out with her and Miss Lana.
You just blew my mind with that.
Oh,
that
shit.
was insane.
Espion or espionage.
You know, because sometimes, like, each of us sometimes does, like, a good one. Girl, that was, I'm sitting here,
that's
like,
iconic, honestly.
well, how am I supposed to follow that?
Yeah, how do you follow that now? Now it's on you, girl.
Fuck. I am, the former spy turned bottom, because a doctor hypnotized me with a music box made of dicks.
Made of Kaylani's greatest hit.
Period. Brandon.
Someone stuck her in front of the goon tapes too long.
I said gooning and baiting.
Oh my god.
No wonder I forgot I was a spy.
Oh my god. Harriet
okay?
the spy.
Are you okay?
No, she's
Let me
not.
see that.
No,
Are you
scary
okay?
movie.
Are you okay?
You know a scary movie with Pamela Anderson? Scary movie 4?
Yeah. Oh, are
3.
you okay?
It's
2.
3.
Are you okay?
No, it's 3.
Yeah.
It's
No, it's 3. Yeah, it was 3.
3 with the
3.
movies, yeah.
Yes. Yes.
She pushes her friend and then her head falls off.
Are you okay?
Because I was saying gooning, but then that was a theme
Oh.
for, yeah.
Okay. Okay, I get it now.
We caught you up, baby.
Yeah, I'm now up to speed. Anyways, welcome to episode
Literally,
6.
I'm going to think about Espion versus Espionage forever.
Oh God, I need. Can you write that down for me
Yeah.
and text it so I will
Yeah.
remember it?
I definitely will.
But anyways,
welcome back.
Welcome back, everybody, to episode 6, our 6th episode of the year. We have a jam-packed episode for you today.
How
We're gonna
packed?
be so fucking packed, baby.
What's all in there?
Oh, it's gonna be so fucking stuffed. Oh my god. We have some Argylle review of the cinema poo.
Oh, so that was poking me. What else?
Oh my god. Oh yeah, shit. Brace yourself because we're about to hit the,
I cleaned myself out, so it better not be.
Okay, after that we have
Not mud bogging. The
Bog
flaps
monster.
are dirty. The mud monster. I'm coming a little late to the party today, obviously.
I heard that. I stopped and I was like,
The mud monster.
I feel like that bitch that was on court when he was like, we fucked this morning too. It's just like, is this true? She's like,
oh shit.
No, mud monster is insane. Bottoms, if your man ever calls you a mud monster, take him to court immediately.
Yes, and get half.
let me shove it in your mud monster.
Oh my god.
I need a button. Who's daddy's little mud monster?
Oh.
Like it when I play with your mud monster.
Is that the newest Pokemon?
Go Mud Monster.
No, it's Pokemon. You had to say it quicker.
Mimics you.
Oh my god.
Isn't that just muck?
Sorry, we just let you finish. You just
Isn't
keep
it-
saying funny things.
I don't know. I'm like saying, isn't that just muck?
Is it a Lowland or not?
Well,
It's the Galarian form.
it depends on what she ate that night.
You can paint with all the colors of the mud.
It's a little grimy up in there.
Oh my God.
Use mud shot, Clodsire.
Jesus. Okay. So, wow.
Anyways, well,
We're disgusting.
getting out. Yes, we are getting out of the dirty bottom section. Let's work our way
Well,
to the
taking a
top.
left at my mud monster. What else is in there?
We're also going to be doing the download queue
Yes.
with me. We're going to be discussing a mysterious game. And finally, we have just the playlist, our weekly bops of the week.
Bop, bop, bop.
What have
Bop
we been
to
jamming
the
to?
top.
Yes. On this episode of Bop to the Top. Anyways, let's get started. Should we go straight into the cinema poo?
I don't think you should say poo anymore.
Speaking of dirty bottoms, let's go. Speaking of mud monsters, let's enter cinema poo.
Not my direction with that. Oh my God. Well, I get the synopsis up and ready. Girl, I lost my way.
Yeah.
Where can I find us?
Girl.
Way. She was the way.
Let me show you, Dewey.
Let me show you the way.
Yeah, follow us if you're not already following us on all our social media.
Every single one.
At Just Gaymin Pod. JSCJYMINPOD.
The one if you're looking for us on Twitch.
For now. But we're streaming regularly. Oh my God.
You're lying on your dead stream. You're on your dead stream. You're lying on your dead stream.
Yo, la, 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 la.
Come on, ho. Get on your good stream.
He's so stupid.
I don't know why I just thought.
Lying on your dead stream. It's fucking crazy. You're literally, I don't know what's going on to you tonight.
I'm hyper.
You're a mud monster. That's what you are.
Stick it in my mud monster.
Give it to my mud monster, baby.
Is that what you thought?
Oh my God. Scooby Doo.
I'm going to sleep. Lying on your dead stream, girl. That shit is wild. Okay.
That's going to be my new job.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just
What?
going on dead streams and just lying on your dead stream.
Get up on your good stream.
Get up on your good stream.
Oh my God. Okay.
That shit was wild.
Okay, girl. Let's enter the cinema poo.
Ooh. Yes. Welcome to Cinema Poo, where we sit here and we review
Yeah.
movies that we watch every Sunday. We go out. So every week we go out, we watch a movie, we review right here on the pod for you. So this movie selection of this week is Argylle. Argylle.
Argylle.
See, that's my giant flaw. My personal flaw is that if I can't pronounce it,
Argylle.
yeah.
Argylle.
And it works for me because a lot of people still understand what I mean. I'm like, oh
Yeah.
my God.
It's the name of your
You're learning
embryon.
Trigonese. Yes.
Right? Or no, not your embryon, your totodile.
Been seeing our girl getting buck wow in jacuzzi with a backup dancer. I mean, that's
That's
cute. God. And
And then
security
and
guard.
then it's Bryce Dallas Howard in a hot tub as a spy.
This thing is writing
Oh,
right next to an Espeon.
girl.
We're slowly making the cover art for this
No,
episode as we
yeah,
go.
yeah, you're gonna have to listen to this one back, girl, because wow.
The first 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Okay, let me calm myself down.
Well, you calm yourself down.
Yeah,
When you come back, can you tell me what you saw today, girl?
yeah. I saw the narrative journey of female Stephen King after she escaped from Jurassic Park and became a spy, but forgot because old people. And then she became a spy again.
I guess.
The end was a little confusing.
And you? What about you?
What about me?
Me.
Me.
Pick me.
Me. What did I
What
watch?
did you watch, Will?
Harry the Spy 2.0.
Okay.
mixed with a little bullet train, mixed with a little daiquiri binks, mixed with a little what's that movie that we saw? What was that spy movie that we saw last year?
355.
The 355.
Yes. Very that.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm curious.
The fighting sequence was a lot more cleaner and a lot more quicker.
It was, yeah.
Even
it was.
Homegirl, when there was sometimes I noticed it was a stunt double, but at least, hey, when you shot your own scenes, girl, you were giving it 110%.
So what did you watch?
So I watched this dramatic journey. It's like a 2-parter. So this bitch left the village and she made it out. She got the medicine, but then she said, fuck this place. Y'all lied to me. I'm done with liars. And then she became the biggest liar of them all. And she went undercover.
A real mud monster.
Oh.
Thank you.
Oh my God.
The truth untold.
That somehow turned out to be a targeted advance for Valentine's Day underneath.
Okay. Yeah.
At the very end, it slapped you with like undertones.
Yeah.
And I saw somebody put a terrible wig on Dula Peep.
Really, I thought I thought Henry was the one with the bad wig.
Which one was Henry?
Superman.
The guy who played Argylle.
Oh God, they gave him the terrible.
That
Yeah.
hair was ugly.
I don't give a shit. I still want to sit on his face.
Girl.
Yes.
Dula Peep, when she was riding away on that motorcycle,
And he just
that shot with her hair in there, I was like, girl, I can see your real hair underneath.
I can see your real hair right there.
I can see your real boy hair underneath there.
Truth is, she looked hot, so I don't really care.
I don't know.
She's
She
surprised.
was
See,
hot.
I need to see a little bit more of her because I'm like,
I feel like she did a good job.
She played a good
That's the
villain.
point. Yeah, I'm like, she has.
I'm like, you could do this.
She has the mutton chops to do some acting.
Mhm.
I want to see more of it. Because I'm like, from what I've seen, you're a great actor. You're a great
And
great
she's just
dancer
so
and a great singer.
Sexy
So, like,
though. So
She's very
sexy.
stunning. Yeah.
Oh my God.
for action flicks, she could play that like the villain's assistant. That
Yeah.
double crossed
Yes.
The hot assistant bitch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I love how American Dad made fun of that character when they're like, "Here she is, sex pun," and it's like, "Oh, bitch!" Like,
That's what it is.
Yeah, like Ivana Humpala.
it's giving like Black Widow version 300 and bajillion thousand. Like
Yeah.
it's some sexy spin off of Black Widow.
Yeah, they gave her an IQ and anxiety.
Yeah.
Did you hear that she stepped down from that? The one that was playing Black Widow's sister in the MCU. Did she really step down?
Oh, I don't know. That's a good question. Florence Pugh?
Yeah.
I have no
Florence
idea.
Pew Pew.
I hope not, because they're supposed to film all kinds. She was supposed to do all kinds of stuff as that character.
Yeah.
But that's the point. Do you want to be? It's kind of like the Harry Potter thing where it's like,
Is that what you want?
Once
Yeah.
you pick it up, that's you from here on out. You can't do anything else because
Yeah.
everybody's just
Yeah.
gonna be comparing it to that.
Well, because all these people who just got like actually just left are like in talks about coming back now, and I'm like, nah, Chris. Sorry, Robert. Y'all had your time. You said no. You didn't want to resign.
No.
Go away.
Well, they're not getting the roles anymore because that's the roles that they've been
Yeah,
stuck with.
we watched you play
That's the
Iron Man
problem.
for 20 years, and
You
so
can't
big
do
shocker
that.
that's all we want to see you do now.
Yep.
Yeah. Because the only role that I remember him was playing the culturally.
He's gonna have to
insensitive
go to
character
off Broadway and get naked and show his dick, probably.
Oh, that would be nice.
I don't want to see his though.
Yeah,
I
me
do.
either.
I'm always down to see it.
Batista though.
Batista would be great.
I'm always down to see it.
Chris Evans.
You're such a perv.
Let me fucking be a perv then.
I live.
Okay.
I mean,
thank
because
you.
Batista, he's just been hot, and the older he's getting, he's just getting hotter.
Oh
Because
God.
me and Katie,
He was the hardest. He was hardest. Ooh.
Oh,
He
mean,
was
he
the
was.
he was the hottest part of A Knock at the Cabin.
oh yes, that
It
shirt
was
was
very
about
delicious.
to freaking come
Yeah.
off, man. At any second,
Yep.
all he had to do was flex once.
He
and
was
that shirt
giving like
come
camp
out.
counselor who just loves you a lot.
Mhm.
Yes.
and I wanted to let.
It was
Yeah.
giving me. It was giving me like porn star trying to be a camp counselor. That's
Yeah,
what that
yeah,
was really what it
yeah.
was.
Yeah,
That, or he could be like that sexy weatherman who became a porn star afterwards.
Yeah, there's true.
I could
yeah.
see Sexy Weatherman as well.
Yes.
Okay, so shall we do the synopsis for Argylle?
Let's do Argylle.
Here is your synopsis for Argylle,
For our girl.
2024. Oh, those are big words. Oh.
Okay.
You
The
got it. If
struggle-
you can say
struggle.
espionage, you can handle anything.
I still think it's Espeon. A reclusive monster who writes espionage novels about a secret agent and a global spy syndicate. A global spy syndicate realizes the plot of the new book she is writing starts mirroring real world events in real time.
Yeah.
The fuck is this, Death Note?
A girl. I mean, hey.
Okay,
so spoiler alert. Your spoiler warning for Argylle. Do not listen any further beyond this or skip ahead.
Damn, we're barely getting into it at 15 minutes.
Yeah.
Skip ahead to like 40 minutes.
Yeah. Just to be safe.
Skip at 40. Skip at 40 if you want to.
Skip at 40.
Just to be safe. So, okay, this movie.
Was that okay? First things first. Was that synopsis giving what the movie was giving?
Oh, yeah. At a base level.
Yeah. It kind of just misdirected, but I don't want to get into it until we start talking more about it. But when we talk about it, you'll understand why I don't like that. The synopsis.
Yeah. So this movie was not at all what I thought it was going to be.
Nope.
Not same here.
Not at all what I thought it was going to be. And to start, the male lead, I thought that was Owen Wilson.
No.
Because I feel like him and that guy sound the same. I don't even know who this guy is.
I thought that because when I saw the guy looks exactly like a very older version of Thackeray Binks from Hocus Pocus.
Okay.
So I thought it was him. I have to actually double check.
Yeah, I just feel like him and Owen Wilson sounded the same. And I was, because like,
wow.
Yeah, it was just, yeah. Like when they were talking about the cat and stuff, I was like, that's Thackeray Binks. And then I guess I just never really looked at him because anytime I've seen him in the preview, it was always the long hair and the beard. So it just was like,
yeah.
Okay. But first things first, I love Bryce Dallas Howard. I think she's so fabulous and fun and beautiful. And I think I could watch her do anything and be
Something
satisfied.
about this movie made me see her in a different light. And I liked it.
Yeah.
I'm like, not you going out here and getting roles that actually have like something that's different than what you've seen her do in the past.
A little bit of layering.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, a little bit more of the character in and of itself was like a character within a character. And I loved how like she still played it off and still like had both worlds collide.
Yeah.
I'm like, good job for you, girl.
Yeah, so general premise
Go
is
piss, girl.
Bryce Dallas Howard plays what is her name? Ellie? Right?
Ellie. Yeah.
Ellie Conway. Who is an author of spy novels, basically. And it gets found out that her spy novels are mirroring
Real world events.
real world like spy events, essentially. And so she gets like kidnapped? I mean, it was kidnapping. Like he was protecting her, but she got kidnapped by an agent, and then the story just sort of proceeds to evolve. This is coming all while she's trying to write her 5th book.
Yes. Like the 5th book was done and she was just finishing the chapter.
Finishing the 5th book. Yeah, and it was cool. Like I said, wasn't it all what I expected? The first 30 minutes, I kind of sat on the fence about whether or not I liked it.
Same.
Because I was like, this is feeling like weird. Like, what is going on? It almost felt like I didn't have enough context
To understand what was going on.
Yeah, because obviously we didn't know what was going on.
I thought we were going to have to leave the theater because Homegirl was throwing a fit about see, it's already started. And I'm like, girl. Yeah. We wouldn't have been late if you just done your job, and now we had to wait in line for both of you.
I mean, we made it just in time.
Literally walked in right as the movie started, which I'm not going to complain about because I'm tired of...
The moment we sat down...
All respect to Maria. Shout out my girl Maria on the green button. I get tired of seeing her in the same previews all the time, so...
I never make it that far. I haven't seen her in a while, to be honest.
Yeah.
I'm tired of seeing the same previews, so...
Yeah.
I mean,
I've seen the Madam Web trailer at least 50 times.
Yeah, we would have saw it.
With the Billie Eilish song.
Yeah.
Do you want from me?
What do you want from me?
I am getting at that point where I'm kind of glad we're coming in late because I'm like,
Yeah, the trailers, it's a lot. It could be a lot when you've seen them a lot.
And when the movie gets closer to the release, we start seeing more of the trailer. And I'm like, can you not now?
Yeah.
Like, don't
I know you're
ruin
trying
it
to get
now.
our interest in the first place, but how about don't burn it out in the first place?
Yes.
Yeah. So
let's focus on that.
But this movie was fun. I actually...
It took me on a trip. It took me on a journey.
I mean, it was when the plot twist happened. The 2 plot twists, actually. There was like 2 plot twists sort of like back to back that I was like, what? Like the first one happened and I was like, what the fuck is going on? And then another one happened and I was like,
oh, you got to be kidding me now.
And I'll be honest, it actually kind of gooped me a little bit. Like, I never thought what happened was going to be what happened.
Bitch. Okay, so I don't want to give away, like, the twists at all. Okay. I want people to be as gooped as we were. But the first one, I was sitting there with Will, and I was just like, watch, this shit's what's going to happen. Wait, so-and-so is like this because you don't really see them. So-and-so's going to be doing this because you don't really see them doing that. And the next thing you know,
you called it.
I was wrong. The one thing
you got one thing right, but it was different.
I thought like who was when one person showed up, I was like, that's gonna be so and so because they keep mentioning it, but that person hasn't showed up. Show me who it is. As soon as the door opens and it's like, and it's like, oh no.
Yeah, no. When that happened, I looked at Nick and Nick was like, and then I looked at you and you were like,
girl, I was grabbing your thigh.
Yeah, I was like wow.
No,
yeah,
Claire, Hyderberg, Ella Currer.
No,
Ella.
And then so that part was fierce, and then it continued, and then it's like the piece in the thing where it was like, it's time for you to meet the real Agent Argylle. The shit they kept like speculating to in the trailer.
I still think it's the cat,
baby.
Bitch, that was a pretty good one. But the one person who guessed it, from the very beginning.
Really? Did you?
Well, there was one part of the movie, okay, so when the story opens up, we get to just like understanding like the main character Ellie, what she does, what she's about. When the movie takes off is like the first like fight sequence, which is like on the train, which like Will got this bullet train.
Yeah, bullet train.
That train scene. Girl, mama,
there was too much switching for me.
I liked it, but that was the part I give kudos to the people who worked on this. Yeah. I don't know if they had to shoot it twice. They had to just for that sequence for that. And bitch, it was beautifully done. It was. I wouldn't say it was up there as like John Wick. Oh my god! Like the fight sequence is what I expect from like an action pack, like something I would expect from Beekeeper,
like a casual like fight movie.
Yeah, like Beekeeper or like anything that guy does. I forgot what his name.
Jason Statham.
Yeah, like his type of movies, like that kind of fight sequence where it looks realistic, but for him it was a lot realistic with the like I'm dainty.
Yeah.
But the first sequence with the train, amazing. I loved it.
Yeah, it was fun.
The switching back and forth a lot. Oh, okay. Like just for our listeners, like she was having like the main character Ellie was like having this moment where she runs into this person that was saying that they're going to save her, and they released the information that they are a spy themselves. So in the midst of this guy fighting, she's like subconsciously switching him with like the main protagonist of the books that she's writing about.
Yeah.
And bitch, Superman.
Oh, Henry's so yummy. Yeah.
My only complaint,
the hair.
They kept his shirt on this whole fucking movie.
Yeah.
You know what he came here for.
I'm
so glad they gave less of John Cena. I know what he is as a type of person from the amount of WWE shit that I fell down, and a lot of people don't really like him. So he's a great coworker as a person.
In movies like this, do I objectify men? Yes, 1,000%.
You should.
Show me some titties.
Yes.
Your shirt needs to be ripping open because you're
Poor
fighting
Things was over here slapping dicks in my face left and right when I wasn't expecting it. When I want it, you don't give it to me.
Yeah.
Argylle, come on.
Yep.
Directors of Argylle, give me what I want.
John Cena doesn't look like that so that he can keep his clothes on. Just saying.
I know.
If we're going to objectify women and we're going to make Dula Peep wear pretty dresses where she's got her whole body out.
Yeah.
All the men need to be doing the same thing.
I agree.
Whoever came up with a clothing design for Argylle, though, I hated that
green
suit. I hated that green suit.
Yeah, it was terrible. I think, okay, the thing is that here's a couple of things I wasn't really a fan of.
Oh.
I felt like the movie, I know that we're not there yet in terms of perfection. But you could just tell every green screen shot in this movie.
Yep.
And that bothered me a lot.
Yeah, the CGI was not great.
Okay,
The
so
CGI was terrible.
Okay, I want to go down the list. What was the one CGI moment where you're like, bitch, I can see the strings?
Oh God! At the very beginning, where he's going down the house, where he's going down the houses
In the
and
car?
then when he gets to the final step, and she like just voids
Does
it,
that little-
and he hits that corner and goes. You could see
Instead of doing a leap, she did a turn.
She did a turn. You could literally see it. And I was just like,
Do
oh,
a turn.
shit. Do a turn.
Do a turn.
Do a left turn.
Do a left turn.
That was the same for me. The other part that really got me was the outside scene that looked like it was Singapore, but it wasn't Singapore.
Yeah, it
from
wasn't.
Crazy Rich Asians.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That scene,
green screen.
it was. How did they make it work with his suit?
Well,
Was it because it's a different shade of green?
Well, it could have been a blue screen.
So they avatar that shit.
Technology, honey.
Well, it just could be because you can use because
Bitch!
yeah.
Fuck, I want a blue screen.
yeah.
Yeah, so there's a blue screen.
Hand
So
me
all
a
your stuff
blue.
can disappear.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Yeah, and you just be a floating head.
Bitch, I'll be in that Harry Potter scene. Look, Hermione, I'm a head. It's Leviosa. Okay.
Really headless dick? No, bitch, I'm headless.
Okay, so the CGI and what else?
I don't know. Okay, there's a lot of stuff I didn't really like about this movie at all.
Okay, what's the first thing that comes off the top of your head?
Honestly, I just felt like this movie was just straight up ridiculous. Everything
I
about
think that's
it.
kind of why I liked it.
I mean, it was great, but there was parts where I did doze
What
off a
part
few
made you
times.
think that it was supposed to be serious?
No. I knew that it wasn't a serious movie. I knew it wasn't. It was just that I was just like, it just kept coming with twist after twist after twist after twist.
It was a lot of twists.
That it just put me to sleep. I'm like, okay, this is gonna be a movie where it's just like the joke is that it's a twist every corner. And I'm just like, okay, well, I don't want, without giving anything away, I can't
I would
really
like
give an
that.
example. But it was like, okay, so the first twist happened, right? Then they reverse that twist, and it goes back to the original part again. Then they twist it again, and it's a completely different narrative. They go back to the original narrative, and then they twist it again. And then I'm just like, I'm just sick of it. Just stick to something, please, and just do that.
Yeah,
Like-
I will say the one part for me that did feel a little weird was like the switch. We'll say
Yeah.
the switch of it all was kind of giving like, okay, there was times when I believed it, and then there was other times where I was like,
I don't believe nothing.
what is this?
I can only believe in it because as someone that participated in Hypno, surprisingly, there was some things in there where I was like, watch, this is what's going to happen. Somebody's going to do or say something. And I was like, there's a trigger. When anybody that...
We need to dig up the little card that has your instructions on it so I can get you.
there was, well, with any form of like hypnotism, there's always like a trigger or a like focus point kind of thing. For a lot of people that do it, it's a lot of like their sunshine voices and they're like, please listen to me. Listen to everything that I'm saying. And it's like a lot of it is you like relinquishing control kind of thing. But everybody in things that I seen, heard, and participated in, there's like a trigger point. So I was just like, the scene when they were bringing in like the hospital scene, when you watch it and she's like in that hospital bed and they're like talking to her, right behind them, the whole shot's black and white, but the things that they gave her. But the only thing is, I don't know what the car was. That car was bright yellow, the music box, and her trophies. Like, those are the only things that are in color. So I was like...
Those were the trigger stuff.
What was the fucking car for?
Vroom,
I don't
vroom.
know.
Vroom, vroom, bitch. She's like, that's right. Okay, what else did you not like?
The movie, basically.
Honestly, I just didn't like her wig in the second half of the movie. Like when she
Dula
went
Peeps?
blonde.
Yeah.
No,
Oh, when she went
when
blonde.
she went
Yeah.
Okay,
I hated
I
it.
agree with that.
I
How are you
hated
gonna-
it.
How are you gonna give her this bombing ass dress? She looks amazing in it. Did she wear those boots at the beginning of the
No.
sequence or no? Okay, I love the choices to go to the boots and that dress. I don't know why. It's just the girl in me.
Yeah.
But yeah, I fucking hated that.
Yeah, the hair
because she
was-
just
I'm like,
looks
not
better
the
as a
bang.
redhead. You know, she just looks better as a
Well,
redhead.
they could have done
could've-
the blonde. The styling of it
Bitch,
was bad.
it was like something that was left over from one of Pink's tours.
yeah.
It was very I'm
It
about
was
to get this
giving.
party
It was
started
giving
wig.
semi-atomic blonde.
Yeah.
Terrible, but hey, that wig worked for her.
Yeah.
She's like, I just got a bob.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it's not my favorite. I mean, there were some choices that I
they
was not
her
a
like
fan
a little
of.
pussycat wig.
Something.
But I think as the twist happens, I will say every time a twist happened, it reignited my interest.
Same.
Because I was like, okay, well now I have to see what happens. Like,
I'm invested. What are we doing now?
Yeah. And the first twist happened at such a perfect time.
You were losing interest.
I was like, oh, bitch, okay. Because then you're asking the question of like, well, wait, was that real? Because my thought was, oh, that's like people dressed up, and they're not real. Like,
oh no, like one point during the movie, I thought like her mom staged something for like her to get inspiration kind of thing. And I was thinking like, don't tell me it's going to be some like Twilight bullshit where after all this is done and she thinks she done something, her mom's just going to show up and be like, okay, everybody, good work. We got that chapter done or some bullshit.
Something,
but in all honesty, I feel like that would have been the biggest cop out. I'd have been so pissed.
I would have been upset because I was thinking that that's where the movie was gonna go. Was that it was just all in her imagination and that it was just like her just flipping the script.
Yeah.
So part of me is like, so they're making a movie about the book that she wrote inside the story, and that's related to the Kingman story now.
No.
Yeah.
Yes. But the thing is,
what do you mean? No, you were asleep most of the movie.
Well, no, towards the end, no. I mean, it's supposed to be a prequel of like how Argylle became Argylle, and I guess he got his training from the Kingsmen because he's British. But she created a character.
That's her story.
Yeah. I also it's just like, so instead of doing what you really are, you're just gonna keep the success. I mean, I guess if she's successful, it's like being a ghostwriter or whatever. But like, you're just gonna keep being the author.
I would.
I guess I would too. I mean, it seems fun.
It's a good cover.
But not anymore. People know after that.
Well, I mean,
it's kind of like you have to pull a Sydney, and once you write your last book, you better off the grid, bitch.
I've been through this.
You better Sydney
a lot. She's on like book 10.
Bitch, that's when Argylle 2 comes out. No, there's gonna be an Argylle like.
It's a prequel.
Are they gonna write?
I mean, okay. So also the T is I like spy stuff. I love spy stuff. I love espionage.
Of Espeon.
Yeah, I love it. So
are you an Espeon or an Espibon?
Yes, I like both. I like them both.
She's an Espy switch.
No, let's see. Yeah, I mean, I agree. There was like a lot of
another one in the basket,
and another one.
Oh my god, her wig was giving Katy Perry.
They could have gave her that wig, and I felt like I would have liked it better.
Yeah,
a pussycat wig.
I didn't like the styling of it,
but the fact that it was just all.
Okay, can I also say, and he had moments where it was fine, but for the most part, I'm not really sure that I was sold on the male lead. I mean, all love to him. I'll respect him. I don't even know his name. If that man walked by me on the street.
Nothing.
Hey, girl, how are you?
He looked good in the pants sometimes.
Sorry to this man.
I forgot what other movies he played in.
I thought that he's not Thackeray Binks, but he's been in other movies, and he's definitely a recognizable actor. But at the same time, it's just like
obviously not.
Not when he's bald.
I'll tell you, it's giving fucking Hypnotic.
I forgot.
That's the name of that movie, right?
Yeah.
I finally remember
when
it.
he has his beard, yeah.
I just didn't like live, and his comedy felt like it belonged on like Sunny in Philadelphia or something.
Like
he was in The Green Mile.
Oh yeah.
Jojo Rabbit, Mr. Right, The Bad Guys, the animated Fox movie.
Oh
I don't know which
the one that we
was.
fell asleep.
He was in Iron Man 2.
Yeah, see, I just didn't like resonate with the character.
Seven Psychopath, Charlie's Angels.
And I did not.
Charlie's Angels is what I remember him.
Oh,
he's the one that put the duct tape on Drew Barrymore and kissed it. Oh, that's why I have a obsession with him.
Oh, maybe that's why I don't like him. I just, I didn't.
Hitchhiker's Guide to the Universe. He's that fucker that keeps.
Yeah, and you know what? I didn't like his chemistry with Bryce. Bryce, I don't feel like they had chemistry. So like, them being a couple or whatever just felt like
It didn't feel real to me.
Yeah,
they
it was
felt
just like-
more. They were giving more like brother and sister vibes.
Yeah, I want.
don't know.
If you're gonna give me espionage lovers fierceness, I need
You better Mr. and
I
Mrs.
need
Mr.
Mr.
Smith.
Smith.
Yes.
Which,
yes.
which reminds me, there's a show out.
Yeah,
It's
and
horrible.
Is it a movie or a show?
horrible. It's a show,
it's a show, but
and it actually has nothing to do with the movie. They
No.
just took a somewhat loose concept and applied it. It's
but Childish Gambino's in it.
That's why I want to watch it.
he's sexy.
Yeah, but apparently people
he's a
were
really good
responding really good to it. So
Oh.
I'm very curious about
I've
it.
been wanting to watch it because I like him as an actor.
Oh yeah,
Ever since I saw him in Community, he played the dumb role so well.
Yeah,
yes.
but if you're gonna give me spy lovers, I need Brangelina. Like
Oh,
you need to be.
You
yeah.
need to like
Oh,
you
bitch,
need to like
Brad at?
you need to fight each other and fuck each other at the same
Yeah,
time. you
it
know,
needs
kinda-
to. It
Oh.
really needs to give, and I just this didn't
it
give
just
that.
gave me that very much like that friend that just ended up like getting with somebody that's below their standard kind of thing. Where
Yeah.
you're like, oh come on, Lisa.
She was in
You're
every
too
way
good for
possible
this.
was too good for him.
Oh, absolutely.
I just
think-
was like, okay. And then the opportunity presented itself where the hot ass actress, who I need to look up because she's so hot and beautiful, the keeper of the secrets.
Oh yes.
That actress is so stunning to me.
Mhm.
Naturally, they had a little let's be honest, and it was like,
Yeah, let's be honest.
she was like, "Are you here for the secret or for me?" I would have been like, "Girl, literally get on this table right now. Like, you're
Like,
so
come
sexy
on.
and beautiful. I
Yes.
live."
Leg spread.
Yeah, I just like, meh.
In the middle of that scene, all I heard Bran was go, that's why her palace is so big. It's full of secrets.
And
Yeah.
I was like,
She was like, "I'm the keeper of the secrets," and I was like, "Period. You better be.
oh my god.
You
It's not
better
really
be
the
that
keeper
girl."
of secrets if everybody knows you're coming.
Oh,
True. Sophia Boutella.
Sophia Boutella.
Yeah, she played
Sophia.
the mummy. In the new Mummy, she
Yeah.
was the mummy. She's in that new movie on Netflix, The Planet Wars or whatever. She's so. I think she's so captivating
I
to look
never
at.
seen The Mummy.
She's so beautiful. We literally watched that together.
Not the first.
The new one with Tom Cruise.
I never seen that with.
I could have swore we watched it.
I don't remember
we
watching
never did.
Maybe I watched it by myself. It was bad. Don't
Or
watch
watch
it.
it with Nate, probably.
Yeah, don't watch it.
I don't remember.
I never seen
Tom
it.
Cruise.
I don't
Literally,
even, I didn't watch the Jet Li one
the
with
appeal
you.
that Brendan Fraser had in those movies, Tom Cruise has none of it. It's
Of
just
course.
non-existent.
Of course.
Did they keep the rest of the family plot?
No, it was a brand new story.
Oh,
Horrible.
so it's not the Mummy.
Yeah,
No.
it's the remix, and it's
The
bad.
re-up, the remix.
Man, they must
It's
have
the
spent a lot of
it's the-
money to make Tom look
It's the
tall and all
acapella
that.
version of Bigfoot. You know what I mean? It's not good.
Oh god. It's the Scorpion King when he turned into the Scorpion with that bad CGI. Hey.
Okay, at the time though, that CGI was fierce.
No, it was not.
I lived.
CGI always
No.
looks fake to me for some reason.
Oh, okay. You guys were also talking about CGI when they were in London. The London skyline from the back of that building
Fake.
when he was on the phone call.
Bitch.
Girl,
Fake.
y'all could have at least tried a little bit. Like, come on, please.
You couldn't just
sweetie.
film it at a regular outside, like just
shoot outdoor. I mean, I guess it's expensive, but like, whatever.
I mean, it is expensive to do on site, and then plus you have to like close certain streets down and shit like that, and that costs a ton of money to make that happen.
Yeah.
depending on the town.
It
That's
depends
why
on
they
the
started.
town.
I mean, bitch, where we live at is a little bit on the come up. I at least got 5 different updates about people looking for like background people for like different movies and shit.
I mean, well, yeah, we're coming on the.
Oh my gosh! Also, the whole end of this movie was wild. Like the stuff they were doing, the like ice skating and the like smoke fighting and
Oh,
the,
that was giving me very Birds of Prey.
hilarious.
I was
loved
sitting
it.
down for a second and I was like, there was okay. Granted, this movie left so much dead air
Yes,
It was
did.
a
in
lot.
between. There was points in time where I'm like about to hit it with the Fifi O'Hare, like, can we just speed it up a little bit? Like,
Yes,
that's how I
yes.
felt a lot.
Yes.
Like my MTR shit.
Just
I could do.
Just don't start singing.
Girl, I have the same exact voice. Terrible. Jump in the car. Get out with the police all around. but yeah,
there was like moments of like
so there was like dead air where it left me time to look at
Uh-huh.
my phone real quick, and there was a moment that hit me where I was like, I fucking sat through that fucking trailer multiple times.
Uh-huh.
I have yet to see this one scene that stuck in my head. Right when I thought of it, I was like, oh, okay,
There
we're
it
getting
is.
to it now. Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm so glad they got rid of that awful like Elvis remix that they had for the trailer.
Yeah.
Nowhere to be heard throughout this whole movie, thank God. But the music though, like,
Yeah.
it was getting my pussy.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of pussy, that cat.
The little cat was so fierce.
Should have killed
It
it.
was.
I loved him.
It was cute, but bad CGI.
Alfie.
Very bad CGI.
Oh,
Yeah.
That cat was.
It was
terrible
giving
CGI.
Professor McGonagall's cat.
It was giving the Flash dogs. That's what it was giving.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It was giving the Flash babies.
Yes. That's very that.
Yeah, you remember that?
I
You
mean, it
remember that?
wasn't that bad. This movie had a little bit more
Yeah.
A
budget.
little bit. I mean, it was slightly better, but
Also, who was the one making those movies?
I don't
Which
know.
company?
I don't know.
A bad one.
Y'all could put in y'all put all that time and effort for that lawsuit for Aquaman 2 to keep that bitch in there that has suffered fucking Flash. Like,
Yeah.
but then again, that whole plot in that movie was terrible too.
Everything.
It was like in the end, it literally did nothing.
I also heard that Aquaman 2 was not that great, so it's good that we didn't see it.
Well,
Yeah.
I didn't want to in the
I
first
didn't
one.
me either.
Not to be mean, he kind of overstayed his shit now. I don't know.
Yeah.
There was what was her name? Marco Robbie.
Yeah.
She's like open about like making interviews, like having interviews about like she feels like she needs to step down because like she feels that they're seeing too much of her. But I'm like, bitch, I feel like I'm not getting enough of you though.
Yeah, I would love to see
I feel
more.
like you're the only good thing that DC has left, to be honest.
I love Margot Robbie.
She's the only consistent thing that we've had.
I love Margot Robbie.
Yeah.
I think
And
she's
she's so
fabulous.
beautiful.
I need her and the
everything.
girl who did Pearl.
Mia Goth.
Oh, they
I
need
need
to be in a
both of them.
movie together.
I
It needs
need-
to be a
I need-
lesbian a friendship road trip movie.
Give me a remake of the lesbians. They were serial killers.
Thelma and Louise.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah, remake Thelma and Louise with Margot Robbie and Mia Goth.
Or maybe something
Like that.
Practical Magic.
Oh, that would be good too.
Oh.
Like make
yeah.
them witches.
Oh, yeah.
It needs to be something mythical, magical, and a lot of screaming. So
Yeah.
the witches part, I can see.
Jamesy.
Go, James!
Oh, that bitch is crazy.
That's not
Crazy
As-
ass.
like, it's like Shudder gave birth to her.
Why
It's
are
like,
you leaving me?
You gone cold.
Why?
Why?
Could you imagine this?
Why don't you like me?
But like, yeah.
Yeah. So anyway, Argylle.
Oh my gosh, it
was
was
fa- Okay, also, I have a bias because Bryce Dallas Howard could pretty much do anything, and I'd watch her in it. I think she's so stunning,
Stunning.
and I love her as an actress. I will admit, if she wasn't in this movie, I probably would have liked it a lot less, like a lot less. Like if it was her doppelganger from the 355.
I thought it was her.
No shade. If it was Jessica Chastain, I would have been like,
They look exactly the
No,
same.
they-
It's crazy.
girl.
The only way I could spot the difference is a bayang.
Uh-huh.
Oh no,
That's
there's
the
one
only
more
way I
thing.
could tell the difference.
The way that I could tell the difference is that this girl in this movie had a fat ass.
Yeah. No, Bryce was stacked in this movie. She
was
looked so
stacked.
good.
Those jeans were
So
looking good on her. I
The
was like, oh.
titties, everything.
Yes.
It was giving me everything I needed.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, is there a mother convention in town? Because she's heading it, honey.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was giving.
Stomping the house down boots,
Yeah,
literally.
with her cat, bitch. Okay, the cat in the backpack. That aesthetic is so cunt to me.
It was cute. Yeah, it was a cute.
with the little
time.
window, so your cat could just watch, girl. But that okay. Let's also be real for 2 seconds. That cat shit in that bag.
Of course.
Seriously.
There's no way that cat was in that bag that whole time and didn't shit.
He pooped everywhere.
Yeah. Can you take baby?
Oh, poor thing. She just got nervous on the flight. She just pooped everywhere. A teacher has that kid to talk about. Thank you, Rico Suave.
Whatever. Oh,
Okay,
shit.
should we do scores?
Yes.
This is scores.
All right.
I'll give this movie a 7.
You know what? I agree. I mean, though that I felt like it had pacing issues, that's what makes the score a little bit lower, and that's why I kind of was falling asleep. I'm like, come on, you already twisted it 15 times. So I'll give it a 7, like a 6.5 to a 7.
Yeah.
I give it 6 embryons out of 7.
I'm surprised. I thought you would score it higher.
I was there, but the movie left me with more questions than answers.
Yeah,
definitely.
So I usually don't like it when movies do that. If it's giving me something, how would I put it?
Well,
like,
and then some stuff it just resolved, but it went like, okay, here's a solution. We're gonna leave it, and then it was like an hour later, and then it was like, boom, solution. Huh?
I'm like, what?
Wait, what was that for?
Yeah.
I don't remember.
yeah,
it.
it was very much that where that, and it's like this movie would have moved so. One person explained it when they're like, we didn't want to tell you anything because it might mess up the process kind of thing. And I'm just like, shut the fuck up. All of you are talking about how you have like this one particular doctor that knows everything, and it's like everybody has access to almost everything. It's like, nobody doesn't know how to like. But also bad villain award out.
There was, the villain stuff was.
Me and you would not leave any ties.
Girl! The way I would be drinking tea with that bitch. You're falling in or whatever they do and Get Out.
Like,
we would have been meeting for weekly sessions talking about cling, 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 cling. It's time for tea.
But that tea looked good though.
Oh, yeah. And then he was like, they said it's illegal for weapons, but they said nothing about poppers. Like, work, bitch. Yeah, poppers in my tea. I'm sleepy and I'm loose. Wow.
Oh, God.
Talk about mud monster.
You want the mud monsters that big?
And just like the movie, we circled right back to the
And
mud
our
monster.
sissy boy poppers. A whole lot cheaper for a whole lot more.
Hole.
Hole.
Say hole again.
Hole.
Make your hole not messy no more.
Oh.
Pop in that pussy. Anyways.
Okay, while I shut down the projector, we're going to run around the corner over here for some cutie and booty. Will, take it away.
Oh my God, I'm still hooking up the console.
Faster.
Oh my God, I'm hurting.
I heard hooking up. I was like, where the hell? Who's underneath there? I was like,
hi, welcome.
you're not
to-
sharing? Goddamn.
Not game sharing.
Greedy top.
Greedy pig.
All right. She's a pig in a wig. Okay. Welcome to the download.
On this downloading. Okay.
Welcome to the. Wait. It says. I caught a mew, oh you. I'm about to do pew pew. Welcome to the download queue. Baby. Yeah. Whoa. Yeah. Anyways, hi, welcome to the download queue. If you're new to this segment, I am your host, Will. And in this segment, I'm going to be reading a mysterious synopsis from a video game. It could be from the future. It could be from the past. It could be something that we're playing right now.
Oh my God.
I don't know. Oh, my co-host will have to guess if it's a game, what the game is.
Is it gay?
Yes.
I feel like it's gay.
Oh my God, it's so hard to describe things here.
Are we going to pay with the gay?
No. I'll read a mysterious game synopsis. My co-host will then have to guess what the game is, or if it's something that they would add to their download queue. Is it something that they want to play, or is it something that's disgusting and just like, I don't want to play it? So it's booty,
So it's
like a
this
mud
one,
monster, you know.
A mud monster.
You know what? Word of the day: mud monster. Anyways,
Do you like that?
I love dude. I really do.
That's why Pee Wee heard. Remember that? And then it's like when they say the word of the day, everybody freaks out and screams.
they're like, "Ah!"
Well, you say Pee-wee, I say Dune.
Girl, that's a booty hole.
Right.
All right, here we go.
About.
Here's this week's mysterious game. Is it a sleigh? Is it a cutie? Or is it a booty? You guys ready?
Okay.
Yeah.
Set in a post-apocalyptic world overrun by alien monsters near space stations. This trailer suggests the main character utilizes a subway system for movement while defending against native invasions. Native invasions. Instructions from an unknown character hint at a border cast, adding depth to the storyline.
It's a boot.
Boot.
It's a boot, and do you want to know why?
Why?
Native invasions? Are you kidding me?
Native. N-A-tiv.
The disrespect to indigenous, whatever.
Indigeneity.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I mean, it's still okay. So that funny joke aside, still a booty. It doesn't sound like something I'd have interest in.
Okay.
Maybe it'll change my mind though.
It's like a thing from the past, honey. No, nothing to be heard of. Currently, no.
So
Until I see like a cover art and some gameplay, then you might pursue.
It honestly kind of makes me like it makes me sort of think of Dead Space. But I'm like,
we already did that. So
yeah. So is it a cutie or a booty for you?
Cutie.
Whoa.
it's that bionic bitch, isn't it?
Yeah.
The Assassin Blade, whatever. What was it? The
Stellar
Blade.
Blade.
Stella Blade.
Oh, it's that game?
Yeah.
Oh.
I didn't know which one,
That
but
changes
Subway.
everything.
Yeah. All of a sudden, I need to delete this big ass file.
I mean, it's on PlayStation, so
It's still booty for you.
well,
I watch you play it.
It's a Hold on. Hold on. Let's address something real quick. Do you have something to say?
No. No.
You're gonna come for me?
I'm not coming for
Baby.
you.
Babe, look, and you get your little nervous face.
I'm not getting
What is the
nervous.
tea?
The tea is baby. No.
It's feeling like baby yes, honestly.
Baby, no.
Oh, well, we're gonna let that slide. It's a cutie because I've seen the game. So now I know what it is. Okay, so it's cutie. I definitely am interested in the game. It is in essence a booty because I'll never be able to play it.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm sure I'll hear about how fabulous it is though.
You're welcome.
It looks so slay.
It's slay.
Yeah, very
The
interesting.
fact that even in the game trailer, she had multiple outfits.
Yep.
I want that.
Can I change my outfit? Can I change my hair?
Oh.
Can I change
She can also change minds.
abilities? Can I change? You know what I mean? I like the fluidity of choice.
Mm-hmm.
So I love that.
Yeah.
Because you can't find.
When does that game come out?
I believe it was April 25th. April something. It was in April.
Oh, so it's soon.
Very soon.
Oh, work.
April. Hello, Argylle. Hi, Argylle. On today's challenge, you're gonna do your best Cher impression of me. I'm feeling great.
Oh, Maya.
Girl, that's all you're
Girl.
known for right now.
Well, so yeah, okay. Love it. I should have known you were gonna pick this game because you literally were just talking about it.
I know I shouldn't have, but I would looked it up. I'm like, oh, the synopsis sounds vague enough that I don't.
It was
Yeah.
very
But,
vague. I was like, what you said, I would have never gathered.
I was like, is it
From the
turn-based or
trailers
open
even.
world? Because that's gonna affect your answer.
Always affects your answer.
It does. Turn-based is my jam and butter.
But what if it was a turn-based open world?
That's Final Fantasy 13, and I love it.
So both together is actually your ideal.
Well, more Final Fantasy 13
7.
too.
Would you preference turn-based or open world? Turn-based.
Turn-based.
Yeah.
But open world's kind of fun and more realistic.
I love an open
It makes
world
me
game.
strategize like a lot of times. I'm like,
Or not even like an open world game, but like an open setting game. I love that.
Yes.
Yeah. Give me maps to walk around in.
Yeah.
Yar vibes.
Yar vibes.
Yar.
Okay, shall we talk about what we're playing?
What are we playing this week, everybody?
Yar.
Yar, we are playing. What are you playing?
What are you?
Shit, what am I playing? Okay, so I think in the last week, I think I beat Baldur's Gate, or did I talk about that last time?
You did talk about that last time, I think.
I did.
No, she talked about it last time she came over.
Oh,
Oh, okay. So yeah, so then I beat Baldur's Gate in the time since the last episode. So good, love it. Already started a new playthrough. Played some more Power World. Been playing Apex. I'm actually very interested in seeing. So the seasons are getting ready to switch for both Apex and Overwatch, and both seem to be changing quite a bit, like structurally. So I'll be curious to see how that goes, I guess. Yeah. Nothing like super crazy on the radar. I'm like really interested in like getting Tekken. I just like haven't gotten it yet. But yeah. What?
I'm joking.
What? Say it.
Nothing.
Say it.
Nothing.
You're judging me.
I'm not judging.
Yeah,
She's
you
like,
are.
That's an Xbox thing, isn't it?
Well, yeah, you are. Because you went.
No, I'm not.
Mm-mm.
I'm like,
And you didn't have a taco in your mouth. So what's the tea?
I went.
Taco
I had a taco in my mouth earlier, and I was thinking about it. Hello.
She said I had a little bit tucked away for later.
Yes. Like I got a little piece of meat. You know.
Oh, you like your meat little? Okay, yeah, so that's what I'm playing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Little meat. Got it.
No comment.
I'm sorry.
No comment.
What are you playing?
I've been playing a lot of Power World.
Oh yeah, she.
I've been not really playing. I've just been like grinding material and grabbing random shit. And
She's
just,
a
like,
material
putting my
girl.
pussy up and together for it. I've been feeling kind of the itch to play some games. I sat through it and watched Kidobi 16, so it kind of gave me the itch to play Bayonetta 3.
Huh.
I never beat it.
Neither did
Me
I.
either.
It's just the chapters are so fucking long.
They're like an
And
hour
then
long each, and there's
I joined like
17.
a bear gaming group, and a
Uh-huh.
lot of people, like, it feels so good because one person brought up, they were like, man, I remember playing Bayonetta for like a little bit, and for some reason I put it down, and I just don't remember what I put it down for. And I was like, same. So I'm like, I could pick it back up and honestly go through it because it's like, there was a big uppity over this game, so I need to put my time and effort into it. But then part of me is like, I feel like it's so good that I'm not alone, that everybody feels like these chapters go way too long.
They're very long. It definitely deterred me from playing because I remember when we
I have
were
to dedicate
first,
one day to a chapter. I'm an adult, a grown ass adult. That like,
I don't have time.
well, it's like, yeah.
Well, it's just not that. It's like I need to be able to, if it like needed, I need to potentially be able to pick it up and put it down. Especially a game like that. If you're gonna make me commit to a chapter for an hour, yeah, there's just other stuff going on. It's crazy vibes. Yeah. So you're playing a lot of Power World.
Yeah, it's been working my pussy out, and I love it, and I'm just down for it. The crafting, the building, the traveling. I just, there was a good giant chunk of time I wasn't letting it update because I just kept the game running. So it's like whenever I was done, I usually just like exit out of my world and then leave that page up and running. So apparently when I shut it down and then did an update, it was like a lot has been patched. I noticed there was a lot of things that were like, oh, this kind of bugs me. And now it's like, oh, okay, they got a little bit better. The only thing is now it's like they reset the map that you literally have to go over an area for you to count as you've been there. So I'm like, oh, wait, y'all saw me go crazy with shiny things on the map. It drives me crazy having it blocked right now.
Yeah, Valhalla girl.
Girl, Valhalla was my nom. Like, that was a really good playthrough on PlayStation. That was that came out of nowhere.
Yeah, dude.
You really had a good time with that game.
I thought I was gonna be stuck on it, but then Spider-Man just took over, and
honestly, of the three of us, you were definitely the least I would have expected to have been into
absolutely.
Right.
Yeah.
I thought you would have like
I certainly thought it was gonna be me.
yeah.
But no, you ate that shit up.
I ran that game through the ground before I did the story.
How many hours was it? Like 100 hours?
It was 190 something.
Yeah.
Because all I did was travel and look for all the shiny things on the map and got them all. And by the time I finished them all, a trophy unlocked. And the next thing you know, it was like, okay, now I can play the game. And literally, it was just
You
walking
ran
through.
through it.
I was a walking ball of destruction where I was like, oh, I did so much of what I
You're
like.
literally your anime characters, I swear.
I was like, oh, I kind of took the. I kinda
Literally,
ru-
how she played Arceus.
Literally. She got to like what? How many stars?
6 stars
You
before I
got 6
crossed the
stars
bridge.
before you crossed the first bridge. I'm like, oh my god, she's crazy.
What the fuck?
It was still wild. Like on Power World, I usually get stuck doing a lot of grinding to get the fucking spheres to catch other pals, and majority of the time I got so far up on like the spheres where I'm like, oh shit, I need to make like a lot of materials to do this. So I'm like making bulk like 100 at a time. I'm like, I'm not leaving and hunting until like I got 100. And by meaning by that, I'm still going out and killing though.
Yeah.
I said gratata.
Lovely. What are you playing, babes?
I've been playing Pokemon mostly, and that's only what I've been playing. Because the thing that I like about Pokemon is that like it's an easy to pick up game, and I could just play.
You also love Pokemon.
I love Pokemon a lot, but then like I play Prince of Persia on the side. I didn't play it as much this week, and I really want to beat it. It's so good, and I love it so much. And I want everybody to understand that I really do like it. But it's just that because I stream on my days off and whatnot, I'm streaming Pokemon, so Pokemon has always been the focal point of everything. And plus, the Switch is just I have a dock in the room and I have a dock out here.
You can take it,
so I can just take it, and it's just so convenient. The Switch is so convenient for that reason alone,
right?
And so it's just easier for me to play it on the Switch. A part of me just wishes I would have just bought Prince of Persia on the Switch because of that, but but then instead I just said, okay, well I got it on PlayStation because I wanted the graphics and the
it's stunning. But it's a beautiful game.
It's a beautiful game. It sucks that people weren't really into it when I was streaming it, but then again I understand because it's a game that you can get lost in, and that gets boring. So I get it.
Yeah,
I get it. So I'm having fun playing with the walkthrough though. It's fun.
Yeah,
it's fun. I like playing games with walkthroughs because it calms me down because I'm not focusing on anything else but the game.
Yeah.
So
well, you're just able to know what you're doing too, which is helpful. Yeah. Lovely. Well, shall we move on to the last section, vibes?
Let's move to the last section. We're going to turn off the console and we're about to turn on the Spotify playlist or the Apple Music playlist, depending on who you are. And we're going to hit the play button. What is the song? Anyways, Brandon, go ahead.
Okay, thank you, Nanny McPhee. Like... Thanks, Mother Goose.
No problem.
Yeah.
Perhaps I turned you into a pocket watch. That's one of you would be on time.
Well, then now she's out here reading the kid.
Right.
They're like, damn, if you wanted my wand, you could just ask. Like,
right. You cat bitch. Okay, so on the last section of the pod, we share music with you. I've done an intro to this so many times. By this point, if you're still listening, you know what this is. It's just a playlist, baby.
Just a playlist.
Where the three of us, we listen to some songs off pod because we can't listen to them on pod, unfortunately. And we curate them on Spotify and Apple Music under Just the Playlist. JUSTTHEPLAYLIST. Be sure to look it up. We have a 2023 edition and a 2024 edition. So the one we're adding to, obviously, is going to be 2024.
Exactly.
Yeah. And so every week we pick songs, leave it at that. Just another way for us to share with you guys kind of what we are enjoying, what we are liking, just more ways to connect with people. So I don't care who goes first, but who wants to go first? Who wants to share their song of the week?
My song is a oldie but goodie. I have to say my song is Craig David's Fill Me In.
Yes.
I love it.
It's a very fabulous song.
A British guy who did Bombay. You know,
he's also fucking hot. Hello.
So hot, and he aged beautifully.
Yeah.
So he's like, I'm walking away. But then there's also Fill Me In. There's like, can you, why were you creeping out late last night? I see two shadows moving in the bedroom night. It's so good. It's just the vibe, the how it flows.
It's actually the whole first part for me.
Yeah.
Hey boy, come on right around.
No, but I just like when it gets to the chorus and then like he's explaining the story, but he does it in this really
it's so funny because it's like a spoken word song, but it's like a song.
It's like, why don't you keep your promises no more? Said you'll be home by 12, strolling in at 4. I love that. It's so good.
So fierce. No, I love it. It's a good song choice. Fabulous choice, Will.
Yeah.
As always.
Thank you.
No problem. What about yourself, girl?
Oh, I picked Smile More by Sid.
Yeah.
I love a good 3-letter name, you know. Sid, SZA, it's like meant to be.
It's meant to be, and it has to start with
this is also a really good song.
I do ADO. Her too. My 3-letter queens.
Yeah, you're into the trifecta.
Oh, there's also Ray Ami, but Ray is her short
Ray
name.
And then Ami.
Yeah, so it's a double three.
Double
three.
You also liked what is it? Oh no, that's 2 words.
But either way, you liked it. Why did you pick this song?
It just came on my playlist when I was over at work, and iTunes just decided, like, hey, so we think you might like the song. And I was like, you think I'm gonna like the song? And they were like, yeah, bitch, you're gonna love the song. And I listened to it, and now here I am.
You said, thanks, bitch, I love the song.
And I'm like, yeah.
Love it. Fabulous. I love the song as well. I'm very familiar with Sid. I listened to Sid when she first sort of like hit the music scene. The album that the song is off of is actually...
No, you didn't listen to her when she first came out.
Mm-hmm.
Because she was with a different group.
Oh, well, okay, when she was first solo or whatever.
Yeah, there you go.
Just Sid. I don't know.
Just Sid.
It's just Sid. Sydney.
Sydney, no. Sydney, no.
Yeah.
But yeah, I love her. I love their music. It's just amazing. I don't know. It vibes like 3 o'clock in the morning when I'm eating like a
Very
breakfast sandwich.
Mm-hmm.
Makes me want a McGriddle.
I love a McGriddle.
I actually never had a McGriddle before.
Shut the fuck door or what?
Really?
I mean,
I find
Yeah,
this
you
hard to
have.
believe.
no, I
I
haven't
know your
had a
fat
McGriddle.
ass had like 5 of them. Like, shut the
Bitch,
fuck up.
I always get bacon, egg, and cheese with the biscuit, okay? Thank you.
He might have a fair point there. I kind of...
Okay, I understand I'm fat, and you can look at me up and down all you want, but I never had a McGriddle. Thank you.
Like,
You're a fat girl who's never had a McGriddle? That's crazy.
Yeah, I'm a fat girl. No, I always wanted one, but the thing is that it's just that the thought of it being a pancake bun thing.
that's what stopped you?
Yeah,
You're scared of Okay.
never mind. I'll
First
try.
vegetables, now this. Okay.
You're like, do they put syrup in the pancakes? What is it that's scary? The maple?
No, it's not. It's just I just never got it. It's just because I had my order and I just stuck with it.
You just like
never-
what you know.
I just stuck with what I know.
I could have sworn I've gotten you a McGriddle before. I could have
That's
sworn.
what I thought so too. Because there was a couple times you brought some home with you.
No,
When we were living at the old house.
I could have sworn.
No, the only thing
Yeah.
I always get is the sausage McMuffin.
At the
Yeah.
old house when she used
At
to
the
bring
old-
McDonald's back.
No,
In the
I
mornings.
never had a McGriddle.
Huh.
Never.
We'll have to change that.
Yeah, we're literally gonna have to fix that.
Okay, that's cool. I would love to try it.
That's scaring me right now.
Oh, so speaking of being scared, my song.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say you're late.
Well, I'm late because I'm mad. And you want to know why I'm mad?
Why?
Oh, I thought you said because I'm a man, and I was like,
Oh. Why a man?
yeah.
No, it wasn't a man who made me sad. It was a woman.
Oh my god.
A woman?
Yeah. And her name rhymes with
Doolittle.
Taylor Pift.
Oh my god.
Taylor.
I love Taylor Swift.
No, okay. So my song, as a shout out to my girl SZA for having literally like such a fabulous, fierce fucking album run, is Love Language from SOS. She did not win at the Grammys, which we watched just before we got on, and I'm so annoyed by it.
We already knew the answer.
Yeah, I know. I was just being
Why
delulu.
y'all gagging?
we were being hopeful. That's
I
all.
know, I'm being delulu. But out of respect to her, I picked one of my favorite songs off the album and put it on the playlist this week. No reason it needed. It's just I love SZA. I love the album. I love that song. It's a good song. That's all.
It's a really good song.
Yeah.
God, I swear we're like ESP.
And
I can't say that because I had a McGriddle, so.
God, you hate that. Anyways, as we move on,
that's ESPN, not ESPN.
They only serve breakfast at the AM. You dumb bitch. Okay.
as we move on, thank you for listening to another Gaymin Podcast episode. Brandon, where can they find us?
Yeah, so everyone, please be sure to follow us at Just Gaymin Pod. That's JustGayminPod.
And if they want to listen to the playlist, where?
JustTheplaylist.
Thank you.
You're so welcome. Oh my God.
Someone asked me to spell the podcast, and when I was typing it out, literally your voice came into my head.
Yeah, you have to.
I'm in your mind.
She's in your mind. It's working.
P-O-D.
You think you're going to escape from me, little girl. You're not. That voice that gets in your head and says, you're not good enough, little girl. That's me.
I love that. She's so great.
But yes, thanks everyone for following, liking, sharing, subscribing to all our stuff.
Thank you.
I am Ballroom.
I am Bam, 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 Bam. And be sure to follow the stream as well. Yeah, so be sure to check out the streaming schedule, which we need to start following better. But check out the streaming schedule where you can catch me or Will and sometimes Way
on Thursday.
Yeah. With surprise streams, Pokemon, fun stuff.
Yes.
Chat with us, share us with your friends. Oh my God. And yeah, we appreciate everybody who listens. And until we see you on next week, I guess we'll talk to you later. Bye.